Hello and welcome to this product preview for the Vadrun Hunting Pack. Game system is Conquest, the Last Agrument of Kings by Parabellum Wargames. A link to the product is shown in the video description, and we start with assembly of these lovely little carnivores. Just to mention it, I pinned the miniatures down to the base, so there is no basing with sand or stones like in my other videos. Just go there and check what to do if you want to base them with the sanding method. And here is the box of the Vadrun Hunting Pack. 3 bases of 6 carnivores each, and yes, these are 3 times the same sprue. But this is not that bad, cause you can go with different colors on the little carnivores and different setups on each basis, so it is not that obvious. In the pack there is the instruction manual, a small bag with bases, 2 cards, 1 of the living system and 1 for gaming purposes, and these 3 sprues packed to the brim with carnivores. There are torso with the tail, 2 legs each, 2 arms each, and a head for each of these small carnivores. There's only 1 head that needs to be assembled with 3 parts. This is like the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus with a small attachment to the head. If you want to assemble a dinosaur, just pick your instruction manual, cause there are very many parts and it's necessary to put those together like it's mentioned here, and check the parts. If you want to assemble the whole box, just pick out the 1 carnivore from each sprue so that you don't mix up the parts, and we take the one on the front page down below, the parts 14 to 19. I take myself a pair of clippers and remove the part from the sprue and clip it away nearest to the model with the flat clipper's side. After I remove the piece, I take myself a sharp knife and cut away these connection points and scrape over the mold lines like this. Keep in mind to not cut yourself in the fingers. I will not be responsible for this. You can also use a mold line removal tool or some sandpaper. This is just personal preference. If all the pieces are ready to be assembled, I grab myself a little drill a hole into the foot, brass rods in the hole with super glue, and after this I take myself the plastic glue Contacta Professional by Revell, apply a small amount of glue and put everything together like here, just slightly pressuring the pieces and leave it all to dry. If this is done for all the carnivores, get a bit of cork like the floor tiles I mentioned before on the base, drill holes into the base and stick the pins into these holes like here. I will sand the base later after I painted all the miniatures, but it's easier to get them painted separately than clumped together like this. If you want to see me painting those small carnivores in a tutorial, write it down in the comment below. Leave a like, and if you want to support us further, go to Patreon, Titanicorn, and leave a $1 or 2 there. I think these are very fine models by Parabellum, and I look forward to paint those. So, until we see us then, keep on wargaming!